Welcome back, everybody, to more Resident Evil 4 Otome edition. And yeah, I did skip a little bit, some parts right there. You know, it's just a typical Ashley puzzle. We don't really need to stick there for a hot minute. But yeah, for those who are new, subscribe, like, comment, share to friends and loved ones. It feels like I've just took a cup of coffee straight into my mouth or my stomach. Yeah, I did. So, this is what it is. First things first, I'm the realist. Yeah, I'm kidding. I should give Leon all the stuff I found. Hey Leon, I found a bunch of things while we were split up. You should take them. Oh, good job. Yeah, I'll take whatever I can get. Now should I give Leon everything I picked up or keep an item for myself? You never know when you might need to barter. I'll keep one treasure. How naughty of me. Now which one should I keep? I think it's this one. I'll keep this jagged gemstone. If it turns out to be worthless, at least maybe I stab people with it. Oh, it's been a while since Leon got buzzed. Maybe HQ finally re-established a connection? They want to blow a hole in the ceiling and airlift us out of here. I am ready.
All spoiled thanks to your interruption. Why don't you do us all a favor and leave before the audience gets pissed off?
That's certainly an interesting way to talk to one's supervisors.
I don't ever remember being a part of your crappy script.
Oh, so that's probably Romaine being a teeny peeny, but still is a bit weird conversation. Once Leon and Salad were done hurling theater metaphors at each other, we briskly jogged down the long hallway to the exit. We went to the next room, struck by how warm it was. Interesting. Wait, oh, I remember this room. Yep, there's a safe spot right there. Gonna have to walk across that bridge with traps and shit all over them, you know? Or beside it. From the walls.
Wait here.
Darn, there goes my lifelong dream of riding a giant rusty Segway across a lava moat. Leon sure does love leaving me out in the open. It's almost like he's daring Salad to send his goons out to grab me. Yeah, it's like reverse psychology. With enough swagger, even the dumbest idea can seem smart. Who knows how long Leon will be over there though? Surely it will be more than a few minutes. Enough time to go see Luis, maybe. Nah, Luis is gone if I recall. I think he died at the bridge. The bridge incident, yes sir. Luis, my god, I knew it was going to be bad, but this is how do you hole punch a human being? Poor Luis, he put his life on the line and I never showed him any real appreciation. Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore. We didn't get off on the best footing, but deep down, I believe he was a good person. I mean, jerk with a heart of gold. It's classic. I just can't help but wonder what might have been. Oh no, not one of her delusions. Ew. No, okay, I'm sorry, but this smells like 1,000 rotten salads cackling in my nose. I gotta go. I hate how unceremonious this is, just letting him bleed out on this marble. I wish I could give him a proper burial, but hey, we can't all afford a proper burial. It is what it is. Choke on those tears, you know. I feel this disturbing urge to put something in the hole, something smooth and oval shape. Why am I thinking about the dead man's body like it's an item puzzle? Must be all those puzzles in this freaking castle. Luis, maybe we'll meet again someday in some other life. Until then, adios. Fuck boy. He did. He did. Alright, hopefully Leon is back, I think. So how was the lava? Yeah, that's real interesting. We headed down the short flight of stairs to what looked like one of those tram cars you see in old-timey Tunnel of Love rides. Too much of a dream, Ashley? I think so. I don't think Leon... Listen, we all know the plot here. Leon ain't here to bang. He is here to explode something else. Unless you're Asian and your name is Ada, I don't think you got a shot with Leon. Man has been chasing Ada Wong since like forever. Okay, we really haven't met the content gondola. Maybe this would be a good time to catch up. Okay. Hey! Oh, did Leon just initiate conversation? I feel like a deer in headlights. But I can't let this opportunity pass me by. Lay on the charm, Ash. Yeah? Before I forget, I need to give you something. Give me something? Oh, foot massage. Hell nah. Yeah, Luis gave this to me before he... Well, you probably need to take it. Yes, sir. Giving Luis a hard time for not delivering? Nah, he delivered alright. But just to be safe and also not squander Leon's rare inclination for human speech, I inquire further. What is this exactly? Luis said it suppresses growth of the parasite. You got that injection a while before me, so I figure you need to take this. Let's see, it says to take 3 pills, preferably on an empty stomach. Yeah, I almost wish it wasn't. I'm so hungry. I know, you're doing great. Just try to stay strong. I promise I'll get you out of here. Well, shit, this she swallows. Oh! I turned my head from Leon to brush them away and also forgot what to say next. Yeah, what about Bagman? Yeah? Was there some reason you killed the merchant? What? You know, when we were in that room with the statues in the ceiling, you took that grenade out of the treasure box and threw it. He doesn't remember. You can stop looking at me like I'm crazy. Sorry, I'm a little worried about you. Maybe the stress is getting to you? What do you mean? Well, don't take this the wrong way or anything, but I didn't throw anything at that guy. But I saw you threw that grenade at the merchant and he died. Listen, you probably just hallucinated. This thing inside of us, it messes with your mind. she she sees the game mechanics, but it's not actually work. Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh my god. Sounds like you're coming around. Why, Leon? Why is this happening? I didn't tell you this, but before I rescued you from the church, I coughed up blood and fainted just outside the cabin. You fainted? Yeah, going by what Louise said, it was probably when the egg hatched. Anyway, just before I came around, I had a nightmare. It felt incredibly real at the time, like I thought there were things moving through my veins, but it was all in my head. Maybe that's how it was for you too. I mean, it was more like you just killing the merchant, so... Well, experiences vary, I guess. Yeah, I guess. She's just, it's the game, man. It's the game world. She doesn't know. She's like Deadpool, but only half the three, three in a, three, 3.5 dimension wall breaking. Well, I never said I didn't use it, just not on the weapons guy. Okay, I believe you. Great, now I'm an unreliable narrator of my own story. What about Louise? Huh? What about him? What about him? So what happened with Louise? You sure you want to know? I can deal with it if that's what you're asking. Okay, you're the boss. No, I don't need to know because he got the pills and everything, and then he got, ambush and he died. Las Plagas, yes. I don't know, would certainly fit the medieval setting. Anyway, Sadler came up behind Louise and you probably heard the rest. It wasn't pretty. Yeah, Yeah, I just wanted to pay him respects. I came right back. I get it, but you gotta be careful. This place is covered in traps, as you know. Well, it did seem kind of foolish after I saw what happened to Louise. I mean, it looked like he was impaled on a sword. But it was more like a tentacle. Ew! Yeah, it came out of under Sadler's dress. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty disgusting. Sadler will pay, mark my words. Hell yeah, with a rocket launcher. Oh, yes. Oh, it's this room again. Didn't expect the castle to literally throw us for a loop. But there's only so many rooms you can develop. I mean, you can remade. Alright, think we're good. Here we go. The puzzle is solved and the wall is... Well, the floor is descended, finally. Well, this place doesn't look bad when it's like morning. At the same time, this castle is massive if you think about it. There's always a rides. What kind of sick bastard wastes money on rides? So hey, Salazar called you Mr. Scott. Is that your last name? No, Scott is my middle name. Not sure why you called me that. Bad intel, I guess. Oh, so what is your last name? Kennedy. Yeah, at your service. I like the sound of that much better. Ashley Kennedy. Yes, very presidential. Got to think ahead about my 2040 run. While we were separated, did you happen to see any living armors? I've seen a lot of things today, but I don't think that's one of them. Why do you ask? So maybe she was just going crazy, or they were actually ghosts? Damn, what were they like? I'm like people in armored suits coming to attack me. There were people in them? Considering how they dissolved? No, didn't seem like it. All I know is when they came rushing towards me, I just felt such raw evil. You might even say it's a Resident Evil, huh? Is that like a joke or something? Ah, never mind. Where'd everybody go? Bingo? So do you mind if I ask what was in that lava room? Oh yeah, lava and carousels, I guess, and some statues that breathe fire. Elaborate traps once again. Oh, okay. That's. Oh yeah, that. Why do you get the feeling that Leon has never heard of a chimera? Well, now that we've made it this far, what's our game plan? Game plan? Ever getting out of here? Alright, well, I've lost contact with the mission coordinator due to interference. I'm hoping we can get out of the castle and reconnect. Yeah, we're bringing it. Basically. That's comforting. All that thought. Looks like it's the end of the line. A gondola ride. Oh, yeah. Ashley Graham with the goblets of godliness. Ew. The tram dropped us off in a swag lobby area. Finally, some normal rich person flexing. Wow, would you look at this floor? The things you can accomplish with a cult, I tell you what. I agree. We traipsed across the sparkling marble with our dirty shoes, and I felt a little bad for ruining the hard work of what was certainly unpaid labor. And left, right, I don't know. Hey, wait a second, is that Donald Trump? I mean, aside from the artistic liberty taken with the hair, I'm getting a very strong vibe here. Huh. Maybe there's more of a Russian connection than I originally thought. Either that or this is just Trump Tower Spain and now everything makes sense. Not being one of for celebrity gossip, Leon swerved into the adjacent room and I bet you'll never guess who was in it. What'll it be, stranger?
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
My man! I love meeting the merchant. Always give you a sense of like peace and calm, normality. You might say, whoa, some guy selling guns is normal? I mean, yeah.
Wait here.
You think zombies are normal? I'd rather see people just doing normal shit. It's like, if you see someone selling drugs, it's like, I mean, it is what it is. I guess.
Stranger.
Hey, Bagman. I'm gonna give you a question. Yeah, putting in the moves. When is the last time you saw me? Last time, wasn't it that big room with the ceiling statues? Yep, you walked right past me to that hallway, I remember, because I heard you two yelling after that. Thought it was just a lover's tussle. Yeah, I get you, Bagman, I get you. So Leon didn't throw any grenades at you or anything? I doubt we'd be talking like this if he had. So she was hallucinating, I guess. Everything okay? Seem a little pale, but then I'm not really one to talk. Yeah, peachy. Alright, Mr. Down. Well, I do have this really jagged stone. Is this worth anything to you? Ah, yes, that's real nice. Definitely worth a question. Maybe even two. Alright, let's see. Fine, I guess I'll trade. Pleasure doing business with ya, President's daughter. What should I ask about? So you're here all by yourself? Don't count the voices in my head. I know that feeling. What are you doing here then? I'm managing this room. Thought that'd be self-evident. Yeah, that's a good question. I'm not complaining though. I got to expand my operation. All I gotta do is hover around and sell stuff to your bodyguard. Just wish my galleries could generate a little more foot traffic. Oh shit, nah, he ain't supposed to know. That was made very explicit. I probably shouldn't have even told you. But seriously, don't tell him. This is my reputation on the hook. Ah, I guess as long as Leon is not in any danger. I'm still confused though. Is your sponsor also paying Romain Salazar to let you use this room? Who? The owner of this castle? Short guy? Nope, I haven't met any elves named after lettuce. So you're squatting. I prefer to say I'm extracting the economic potential of an unused space. Typical squatter defense. You know what? Good for you. Stick it to the man. Yep. Only Lord I serve is the almighty peseta. You mean the euro?
What you need that for?
No, I don't like all that new money. You lose a lot on the exchange rate. Ah. Well, my fine friend, change comes for all of us, but some a little slower than others. I mean, what's your story? I don't really give a shit where Leon go or went. We already know. Yup, it's a secret to everybody. Sorry. Career choice. Sure. I'll use that pen you've got on the table. Nah, that pen's just for show. Besides, I need to get some good paper. We'll work it out. Let's see about my past. Well, I've been around a few blocks a few times. Been a traveler most of my life, ever since my village was burned down. Oh, 37 years ago. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. So, okay, so he's at least in his 40s. A little old, but mom has tried to set me up with worse. Well, I guess, started out his career, humble, honest, selling dynamites, and now he's selling weapons. This is what it is. Anywho, didn't have much to tether me after that little incident, so at the tender age of 12, I set sail on the wide ocean of life. Damn, what a beast. Damn, nowadays kids got all this fancy bureaucracy like truancy programs, but back then I just grabbed what I could and started the journey. You ever played them Pokemon games? It's a lot like that, you know. Adventures, misadventures, treasures, more treasures. Yeah, I'd imagine you need quite a bit of treasure to keep yourself afloat when you're a wandering 12-year-old. Weren't you scared? Oh shit, yeah, when you're sleeping in a cave and you hear the coyotes howling just outside, phew, you cuddle those remaining dynamite sticks like they're your best chum. But even though it was tough, I learned a lot about business, about humanity. Figure out real fast, some people want to use you and some people just want to be sold stuff to. Oh god, it's him again. I'm confused. Am I supposed to be dead or alive when I get shipped back to America? There's just no message discipline here. Regardless, I glanced at Leon to see if he was still responding to Salah's obvious bodily threats with a stern look and forward posturing. You can see the man is inconsistent.
Let's see if you can survive this time.
Ooh, what are we gonna do? Taekwondo? No. Well... yeah. No! Seriously, do you have to keep inviting death to every party? Oh, it's locked. Oh no, of course that was expected, but damn that little blue nugget. For a small guy, it's pretty fast. Oh look, A trap that has a designated, stopping point. Oh, thank God it stopped. Credit where it's due, though. A pretty good trap if you're not constantly armed. Yeah, I guess so. That's true. If you don't have a gun, you're kind of screwed there. As it with any situation. Oh, bad grades, whip out the gun and say, yo, I think you meant it should have been an A rather than a C. A, a gun is more of like what I call a persuasion tool, an equalizer, so to speak. Oh, great, here we go again. Wait a second, I'm not on the other side of that door. Oh, I remember this trap as well. Okay, bro, and after all those shenanigans and traps, we're finally in the... Oh, no, there's more. A long hallway that has nothing in it. Ooh, money. Maybe it is a two-way thing. No, the guy's just playing Leon right now. This is end game, new game plus. Round 2, to be exact. Ew, Ashley, don't even mention that. You're not even a goth mommy. Get out of here. Maybe she's more of a Hello Kitty girl? Gal? I'll go in first if you let me pay. Oh, okay, no. Damn it, I was so close to my second pegging. Ew. I get it. When they hang low, we punch high. Just... Yeah, that's entire parasite. I don't know. Looks like the big bad bug hive had a bit of a soft spot. Good going, Agent K. Alright, let's see. Fuck, I feel so alive. I am with the nest in ruins. We were clear to pass through. I'm pretty glad we didn't run to the bugs that... Oh. Oh, I remember these enemies. Yeah, they're freaky.
Ashley!
Where am I? Oh, Jesus, I'm flying. This would be totally whimsical if not for the giant cucaracha that's going to suck out my bone marrow through its proboscis, I'm sure. Suddenly discovering my fear of being flown over the withering heights, I felt my consciousness slip away. Well, at least we're good, I guess? Uh-oh, nope, never mind. Oh, not him, my man. A shame that our first meeting could not have been more diplomatically arranged, but we just couldn't seem to line up our schedules. Shy, are we? That's fine. Like a true gentleman, I know how to appreciate a quiet woman. Eat shit. Oh my, I didn't think you would be so opinionated at this stage. You better make sure your goons hold on tight, or be sharing my boots' opinions with your face. Ah, quite the fighter, eh? You really shouldn't become Mr. Scott's bad habits. It could get you killed. It's Kennedy. What? His name isn't Mr. Scott, dummy. It's Leon Scott Kennedy. Guess your intel is about the same reach as your legs. I know what his name is. It's an insult. I'm denying him the respect of using his family name. Yeah, sure. I bet you don't even know my middle name. Of course I do. It's Emily. Wow, good job. It's actually Babbitt. Whatever, I have more important things to deal with. Keep her quiet while I make this call. I wonder if I can see me, Mr. Kennedy. Well, someone adapts quickly. Scratcher, oh yeah. Leon, I'm so touched that you would break people's bones for me. First, we'll see if we can make it this far. I'll be waiting. You better be careful about what you do next, Remain. Broken bones don't heal very fast at your age. I might be more offended if you weren't so mistaken, but alas, as I told your bodyguard, I'm only 20 years old. Oh, what? What kind of drugs have you done to look like that at 20? A bimbo like you wouldn't probably know this, but I have a condition. It's called progeria. Ah, bimbo, very original. Didn't anybody ever tell you that two wrongs don't make a right? I'm tired of this conversation. Bring her inside while we wait. Maybe we can Maybe we can even give our guest of honor a little tour. Sure, why not? Maybe I'll finally be impressed. Oh god, here we go with the yapping. Yeah, I agree. It's gonna be yapping throughout the century, my man. A merciful god would have killed me by now, or at least dropped some brimstone on that Harpist Cordis. Still, the more time he wastes chatting, the more opportunity Leon has to catch up. I should try to stall by asking him about some shitty random stuff. So hey, what's the deal with the blind Wolverine men? Who? Oh, you mean Juan and Pablo? They are, what's the slang you Americans use for alcohol security? Bouncers? Ah, yes, that. That doesn't explain why their mouths and eyelids are soon shut. The strain of Las Plagas they carry gives them incredible strength and resilience. Unfortunately, it also makes them a little rowdy. After a few accidents, I decided some safeguards were necessary. They will not attack me, but I strongly recommend that you stay quiet as we walk by. What an... Yeah, that's what kind of HR policy is this shit? Although now that I think about it, is that why you locked that one guy in the dungeon? Come again? There was one of these dudes in a dungeon. It was literally in the room next to where you gave your little "you can die" speech. Oh, I don't go into that room very often, so... And yet you set your Rapidash statues to perpetual fire blast. This fucking guy. In case you haven't noticed, this is a very large castle. It's easy to misplace things. Employees aren't a thing you misplace. That is at best criminal negligence. No concern of me. I will simply fetch Marco once we're done here. You can't. Leon killed him. Very well, then Pablo and Juan will simply have to repay the favor. Yeah, revenge and all that. But really, Pablo and Juan? You can think of something more dangerous sounding like, I don't know, death metal or knife party? Those were their names in a past life. But I do see your point. You gotta anticipate the optics. So you do. Come, that includes you, Octavio. You know, I'd really rather not... Oh. Someone's coming, alright. I'm kidding. So, you have a throne? There was a time when the fate of nations was decided from that chair. Perhaps I will regale you with some stories while we wait. But for now, let's set the scene, shall we? You two, take Miss Graham and have her stand by those columns. I will take my place at the seat of judgment. It's gonna make more theatrical stuff, okay? You know, I really need to be more sensitive to the fact that I have no leverage here. You'll have to forgive me, I've never had much use for hospitality. History is more my calling. I can tell you plenty about the Salazar's illustrious heritage if you would care to know. Can't believe the man is just 20. Only if I get to hear it more harpsichord. That can be arranged. Octavio, musica, rapida. Ah, great. And that is funny enough how I came to possess this hat. Question. Yes? How do you say so many words and yet impart so little meaning? Is that just a talent or something? Huh. So unladylike. What are presidents teaching their daughters these days? Not to negotiate with terrorists, for starters. I'm no terrorist, Miss Graham. I'm a vigilante. And one day I may be seen as a martyr. As someone who sacrificed for the greater good. Yeah, that's what every terrorist thinks, but all your actions say is that you're twisted. Ooh, what is that saying? Don't throw stones in glass houses, You're not as innocent as you believe. What am I guilty of? I'm the one being held hostage. We all are guilty of the sins of our fathers, Miss Graham. This is what it means to have a heritage. What? Tell me, what role did your father play in the destruction of Raccoon City? Wait, you know about Raccoon City? I think everybody knows about Raccoon City. Yeah. I don't understand what you're getting at, but my dad wasn't the one who leveled Raccoon City. That was his predecessor. You seem to be very misinformed about your own government, Miss Graham. Your father was the vice president. He would have to know. Why didn't he stop it? I mean, yeah, he was, but that doesn't mean it's his decision to make. There's chains of command. A chain's power is in its cohesion, Miss Graham. Break it in the right place and it collapses. Your father could have broken it, but instead he's now the president. You're assuming way too much about my dad if you think he's that politically savvy. For real, go watch his first debate. Oh, don't misunderstand me, Miss Graham. This isn't about his own power. It's about trying to escape one's sins. How many people died, you know? I don't know, 100,000? 100,000 lives. All to bury one's city secrets? A smoldering monument to man's conceit. This is what you have inherited, Miss Graham. That is your legacy. Believe it or not, I sympathize with you a great deal. We have a lot in common. Yeah, like what, height? Both of us have been gifted a stained legacy, but also the power to shape the world. And thanks to Lord Sadler, our destinies have been brought into alignment. What? Everything begins with his arrival. Speaking of which...
Ashley.
Leon!
Mr.
Kennedy,
Ah,
don't you know when it's time to throw in the towel?
honestly, these traps are elaborate as fuck. How much money does this guy pocket in his town? How much like inherited wealth did he got from his like daddy and grandfather or mother? You're sick. Do you hear me? Sick. The whole world is sick, Miss Graham.
How dare you!
Leon, you sexy bastard. I knew you wouldn't fall for that old trick. It's pissed now. Political theory was right. Nothing shreds a tyrant's thin robes faster than mockery.
More games! Kill him! Kill!
Yeah, I'm gonna imagine he said kill him because I'm childish.
Quickly! We shall prepare for the ritual! Leon.
He had all this money and used them to make elaborate traps. Come on, brother. I would just build them all. Hell, this village would have been like popping with money. Tourism, baby. Phew, at least we're finding out the cold night air. I swear, the second I get home, I'm gonna ritualistically burn every skirt I own so this doesn't happen again. Leon, I hope you're okay. I wonder what you're doing right now. Yeah, he's having a fun time in the mines. With the fellow miners. Whoa, if true, with all that craziness, who knows how long it will take Leon to reach us. I've got to try and stall for whatever time I can. Lava supply. Yeah, I was about to say, where is he getting his lava from? The local volcano? I doubt it. Ew. Welcome to your case study in small man, big problems. What do you think? The accuracy is striking, is it not? Sure, if you don't count the height. Be smart, Ashley. This might be your best chance to stall for time. All I gotta do is leverage my deep experience feigning interest in men's nonsense. Incredible. What's it made of? Oh, another story. My god. Yeah, that is way better. But what's the face? Is it gonna be Salazar's face? Oh no! You uncovered everything and then some. No, my little lady brain wouldn't even know how to spell it. Maybe one day when you're kidnapped by a madman, you'll understand how coping works. Enough. We've wasted too much time as it is. Let us continue to the ritual chamber. All right. Let's see this crazy ritual chamber. Leon, I've done all I can. I just hope it is in fact enough. Ew. Whoa, it's pulsating. Man, I can't do his voice. It hurts my throat. Fuck! Yes, you are fuck! And now you're mine. It's like holding a shit, man. Yes, you are fuck, and now you'll be mine. Tenacious D, everyone. Wait, you motherfucker. I challenge you to a rock off. Tenacious D, everyone. Fuck. The rock challenge prevents me from declining your challenge. What's the catch? If we win, you get your sorry ass back to hell. And if we lose, you can take it. Kyle Gas as your bitch. Oh, I forgot the lyrics. I forgot. It's like, I think it's like, are you out of your mind? We don't have any hope to win. He's not. Wait, what does Kyle say? He's not a mortal man. And then like, Jack Black was like, if we don't rock his socks off, we're gonna gargle mayonnaise. Ew. You know what I'm talking about, mayonnaise. I deactivate lasers with my dick. Now it's time to rock and bam It's a really good song, man. Is it so difficult for it to make sense? Given your role in things, I suppose it's only fair that I meet your tenacity with a little clarity. Fine, listen well. Oh, okay, a broken family, my family, great. Boo-hoo. They're proud, their castle was not a museum but a monument. Our name was not a sound but a symbol. Oh, yeah, we get it. We're once kings. Everybody had their time, my man. I'm getting there. The kind of power does not arise overnight. It begins where all things do, at home. Okay. Can we skip to the part, my man? Alright. Rid my better homes and gardens. Such is the fate of the Salazars. My ancestors did not stop the rot, they buried it, and we have been dying ever since. My god, the butter has mandibles. Am I gonna have mandibles? I mean, no offense to the fawns, but I think I would rock them better. No purpose, shadow of his ancestors, a new vision. Okay, alright. Now, ew. So they could continue their legacy but be better. Okay. Ew. That's weird. Spiritual marriage with incesty vibes plot. I cannot truly know whether the Lord's intent is sincere, but in you I will have a trusted avatar, and together we will wipe clean the sins of our fathers and create a more perfect world. Damn, Melina ain't gonna like this. Scarlet Rot is being denied? Nah. That's all very poetic. That's just one problem. And that is? Well, the second law thermodynamics notwithstanding, I didn't sign up to be your fucking legacy. I agree. You cannot fight fate, Miss Graham. You can only choose whether or not to embrace it. I don't know. That's dubious. Alright, so wall-mounted flower god is about to turn into a human flamethrower for this self-righteous arsonist. How do I feel about that? Fuck that. You're right, brain. If this man wants to make choices over my lady body, he's gonna hear the opinions that come with it. Fuck you insufferable zealotous prick. When I come out of your Venus flytrap, I will cut off your tiny goddamn testicles. Oh, hey, who's that? Oh, Octavio? Oh. Oh, great. What? Es el Favastevo Yamato una docena de hombres. Must I deal with everything myself? Alfonso, come, let's roll out the red carpet for a special guest. Alright. Is he a double agent? Tell Leon I said hi, and that I hope he kicks her ass. Ew, it's a plant thing. It's slowly touching us. But I don't want to brag, but my
What is that thing?
Yeah, what is that thing? Somebody shoot that thing. And it talks? Someone of her culture. Ew. You know, I should check my sanity meter, see what condition my condition is in. Oh, I see. But what the hell are you, a cousin to Cthulhu? Nothing more, nothing less. You're talking wallflower, you sick bastard. So, it's a plague, it's a hive mind, if I recall. As we said, we are a collector. The parasite that clings to your bones is not merely a means of control, it both records and transmits your essential self. Human interests are too narrow, their senses too rudimentary to appreciate this delectable knowledge, but to us it is precious nectar. Ew! That's disgusting. I don't guess you would settle for drinking my pee out of a jar, huh? Afraid not, little missy. Can't really palaver with your parasite in such an indirect fashion. Besides, urine is terrible for our pH level. Yeah, and being eaten whole is really bad for mine. We understand you might be scared, but no need to fear. These tentacles are abundantly gentle. You might even think of them as genticles. Ew, yeah, hentai signals are getting a little pronounced. So, how do I get consumed? Oh, okay. Translation? A dominant and submissive, so they're gonna make us submissive. Okay. This would, however, explain why I've been so weirdly docile around Leon. Sorry, Leon, I think you're hot, but not that hot. The submissive plague is not nearly as ordinary as you can imagine. Once we have access to it, we'll not only have your knowledge, but we can even reprogram your personality. Ew. That's just like slavery with extra steps. Excuse me. Las Plagas is a mirror of its host. Even the submissive will resist its destruction. If the host is agitated, you must be sedated. The ritual, I get it. If you want a sense of the alternative, just look at that butler. He panicked during the awakening and, well, you can see the result. Had to spit him out before we could even reprogram him. And boy, that made a mess. Ew. So, either we come out all sparkly good or nasty. Or somewhere in between. No need for the translation. Fuck both of y'all. Whoa, what happened to you? Leon? Alright, sensitive snowflake. Who the? It's Klaus!
Caught you off guard, didn't I?
Yeah, you caught me off guard as well. Ew, why are you here? Boss's orders, he wanted me to relieve you of the broad. Not to me, small fry, not to Sadler either. He wants you to focus on your new assignment. Dealing with our mutual friend, Leon. He's become a real nuisance as you apparently learned firsthand. Well, I trained him myself.
Feeling afraid?
Oh, what is he doing? Why is he nodding? Oh, he's a nice guy, I guess? I don't know, man. Thank you, Alfonso. Been a while. Not long enough. Well, I look forward to catching up on the way over. I'll even carry you to the boat. How's that? Careful there, I might also mistake you for a gentleman. Maybe I'll buy a fedora when we're done here. Really complete the look. I think you're going to want something that covers more of your face. And here I was going to carry you bridal style, but now I'm thinking sack of corn. Whatever, just don't expect me to cuddle like the ones you keep at oh. Yeah, real first class seat.
Watch your back.
We're out then, little man. Word of advice. Don't be afraid to play dirty. After all, this is your last stand. So it is. Oh, he's dying. Adios, Salazar. Hope you reap everything you've sowed. Okay, I don't want to talk with the wallflower anymore. That thing is giving me the creeps. Chapter 3. Don't say you don't love me. Sailing takes me away. Dun, 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 dun. Matter of time? What do you mean?
Umbrella.
Oh, we spilled the beans. Wait a second, you mean that company that caused the Raccoon City outbreak? You work for them? I said forget about it. Oh, what are you gonna do if I refuse? Throw me overboard? Lose your bargaining chip? I don't think so. You're not as dumb as you look, Ash. I wish I could return the compliment, Klaus.
I see you've honed your skills.
Like a woman with some fight in her. I thought you said you liked men. Nice of you to remember. Leon's not gonna let you get away with this, you know that, right? Ah, Leon, how is my old comrade? Way hotter than you for wait, old comrade, you know him? We go way back, didn't he tell you? We haven't talked about you. Yeah, basically. Same old Leon, guy has the imagination of a rock. Well, he's not very talkative, I'll give you that. But at least he's not a lying, scheming asshole like you. What can I say? Sometimes you have to crack a few eggs if you want to make an omelet. Memes, Jack! Memes! Senator, where's your source? I made it the fuck up. If it makes you feel better, we're like two peas in a pod. Equally dull, and now I'm also confused. I'm a carrier like you, but unlike you, I was worth the good stuff. Let me guess, you got the dominant strain. You know about the types? Big ears, tatas, yeah.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, everybody wants to rule the world. But how do you know Saddle's not just gonna kill you once he gets what he wants? Saddle might think he's in charge, but he's small time. A petty crook with a god complex. Doesn't have what it takes to enact real change. By the time you get the chance, you'll already know he's been played. I guess that means they're cool with me recording this conversation, you know, for posterity? The hell did you just say? Relax, princess. Just trying to have fun. Enjoy your smart mouthing while you can. Few minutes of awkward silence, and we're now with some goon. Take her to a holding cell, wait for further instructions. Got it? See you, senor. And be sure you don't break anything on our little porcelain doll here. I don't want Saturn giving me shit, but if you gotta be a little rough, by all means. Well, okay then, it was nice catching up, but this is where we part ways. Who knows, maybe I'll see you down the road. Adios, Clow. Let's save a spot for you in the train to hell.
Come on.
It's Krauser. I knew it. I knew I was getting gaslighted by Ashley. I was like, I'm pretty sure it was Krauser, right? Krauser? Krauser took 3 characters out of his name and called it a day. I don't know why, but that pisses me off a lot. Sinya un momento, tengo un poquito sobre los beneficios de mi seguro. My man, I don't hablo español, comprende? Take it up with Sadler later. Always gotta watch your back. Alright, now's my chance to do what I have no idea, but I'm taking it. I mean, Ashley is smart. She ain't dumb as a brick, my man. She's dumb, but not that dumb, okay? I remember this coastline and this cave. Yeah, this is pretty much like endgame level now. Like, we're really close. So, I'm gonna end this video right here. We're like an hour now or something. Maybe close to that. Depends on when I edit this shit. Could be less. Could be 40 minutes. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, share to your friends and loved ones. I might play some other games as well, of course. This is a gaming channel, everyone. If you haven't noticed. It's a variety channel, pretty much. I do whatever I do. So if you can have some options. So if like, I don't like this shit. Well, you can check some other stuff out. You don't like VNs? Maybe... You could actually comment down below. Just tell me, like, maybe I could play a different game. An OG game. But thank you for watching once again. See ya. Good night. Bye.